Hello, I would first like to apologize for my mic quality. It is still a headset mic, it's not a standalone one. But either way, I wanted to make a quick guide on how to properly play the Corrupt Scourge. I would like to go over skill usage, traits, positioning, and just your overall goal as playing the Corrupt Scourge. First of all, we'll go over traits, and as you can see, we take every single trait that has to do with corruption or strips, including Harbinger Shroud, especially if you're playing melee ball. If you're not playing melee ball, then you definitely want to take Sadistic Searing, and you'll most likely be taking Soul Reaping or something along those lines. For weapons, you want to be using Axe and Scepter. You want to most likely use Scepter 3 twice, and then swap to Axe and use that twice, and rinse and repeat. The Axe 3 is best combined with Desert Shroud, the F5, because it will proc the Spiteful Spirit. That is probably your strongest corrupt bomb you could possibly do, so you want to use it as often as you can without wasting it. For utility usage, you want to be using Sand Flare and Trail of Anguish as much as possible. Spam those anytime they come off cooldown. Sand Flare will provide barrier for allies, so it's smart to use it preemptively, and it'll also corrupt. Trail of Anguish has no cap, so anyone who touches it will get burned, and they will also get one boon corrupted. For your Wells and Ghastly Breach, you only want to use those when called. Ghastly Breach is best used whenever they're right on your tail, or they're coming straight at you, or you get a good stealth hit, and you just know that 20 plus people are about to just sit in your Ghastly Breach. It has no hit cap, so anyone who's inside of it will keep getting corrupted and burned and slowed. Your Wells, on the other hand, you want to use those when called, and you most likely want to use those in the direction that they're running. You don't want to use it directly on them, because then they're just most likely going to dodge roll out of it, or maybe even just walk out of it. But you definitely want to cast Will of Corruption first, and then Will of Suffering, so you can rip any protection, resistance, or stab off, and you want to try to keep them inside both wells. For shade usage, it's pretty simple. It's basically just point and click. Click it, and then obviously use your F2, your F3, your F4, but never use your F5 unless you're in melee range, because it'll pop your Spiteful Spirit. You don't want to waste that. It's going to be a 30-second cooldown on World v World. For positioning, you want to stay right on top of the tag. This will ensure the most strips as possible. There's no real reason to fight on the sidelines. Remember, this is not a pure damage build. Your goal is to strip as many boons as possible. Damage will be a byproduct of the corrupt. Here in a second, there'll be some clips from scrims my guild has done. It won't be the best clips, but it'll give you a general idea of skill usage and positioning. Watch the strip meter that will be on the left. And once again, I apologize for the mic quality, and thank you for watching.
Lately been given, gave my name to all of them. Gave my name. And the worst of it all is that I can't keep my heart straight. Keep giving, keep giving. And the worst of it all is that I can't keep my heart straight. Keep giving. worst of it all is that I can't keep my heart straight.
Alright, on us.
Stay right there.
Resistance. Haunting, dodging. Go back. Am I? Res? Haunting again. Two down from the left.
Bombing
Resist on the downs, resist on the downs. Step up. Line on the down,
Stay one.
Keep ordering you, 3 seconds. Stop.
That one's done. Start the game.
Bannering.
3 down behind. 1 getting res.
Dodge.
Runner clap. I'm getting low, micro down.
Wings down.
Move it.
Wings down.
Thanks for down.
There's downs.
4 or 5 down.
Banner.
Resing behind. Nice.
I got it.
Good burst. Down.